going on, everybody? It's your boy, Benjamin. Welcome you to another week of Recap, exclusively here on YouTube. Hey, do you like hats? Because if you do, you came to the right place. But more importantly, have you subscribed to us yet? Because if you haven't, we got the icon below, so be sure to click that and give us a like if you like what you see. But of course, I don't do this show alone. Gotta bring in my wingman, Tafuri Taylor. What is up?
What's going on, man? Happy Wednesday, Ben.
Hey, happy Wednesday to you too.
Yeah, man, it's been a great week. Shouts out to everybody for joining us at our favorite place to be on Wednesdays. Let's get into it, Ben. I'm excited.
Let's do it, man. I feel like it's time for some side sleepers.
Let's get into it. Here on our banner screen, we'll show you the things that we have just released or are getting ready to release. You can go to the little person icon there where it says account and you can create one. If you want to like something and you want to come back to it later, you can favorite it, or you could search directly by name or by team of the hat that you're looking for. The NFL Real Tree Pack came out recently. Shouts out to Davey, Miguel, and our team for putting together some great content around that. We have a slew of different hats. Anything that you see grayed out means that unfortunately it is sold out. You don't see your team here. Please don't fret. Don't worry. The NFL season is long. Week 1 just passed, so we got a good bit of time to be able to do that.
Way more to come.
Way more to come. Gangrene is here. Denver's in here. The Chargers are in here. Like I said, pretty much every 5950 or an A-frame variant we have here. But another side sleeper, Toronto Maple Leafs. Now, I know, I'm not pandering to Ben the whole side sleepers episode. But if you don't know, Ben is a big Toronto Maple Leafs fan. But I think what's interesting about this hat is the side patch, which is the Mexican flag side patch. Ben, do you want to give them a little bit of an insight into why that's a big deal?
Yeah, for a lot of people who don't know, Austin Matthews, the true leader of the Toronto Maple Leafs, he's actually Mexican. He is a son of Toronto, and he is a son of Mexican heritage.
Great hat. Another great hat is the Kansas City Mr. Royal pitch hat. The front logo looks amazing, looks cool. I like the fact that he has the cape with Royals on the back with the KC on the actual crown itself. Another hat, very good ombre gradient, Atlanta Braves here. Almost looks like a temperature, like a thermometer or like one of those old visualizers in the front with that gradient. Good 1999 on the side patch, kind of reminiscent of that Houston Astros hat that we showed off not too long ago. Here's a closer up of that 99. Go snatch your one up. 940, my adjustable aficionados. Don't worry, Side Sleepers is still a place for you. Indiana Fever hat with the 22 for Caitlin Clark on the side. Good close up of the Indiana Fever. I think this is a really nice logo. I would like to see this on the 5950 for sure. And then the Caitlin Clark 22. On the opposite side.
A little bird told me this is not the only player-specific WNBA hat that we're going to be dropping in the not-too-distant future.
Hit up hatclub.com. Hit up your Hat Club app. Go get you some good swag.
If you couldn't tell by my head, it is NFL season. Now we're in week 2, and got to keep the machine moving. So in my presence, I have 100 5950s I'm about to run through because these are going to be dropping Friday morning, September 19th, 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Eastern time, hatclub.com, Hat Club app, as well as in every Hat Club location. Let's do this. Every single one of these is made in China. Almost every single one of these has a gray or a green under visor, black sweatband, mostly with the Hat Club tug on the inside, but there's a couple that have other exterior details that I'm going to show up a little bit longer. But yes, first up, Cleveland Browns two-tone chrome white with the brown upper visor elf logo on the front and the Browns logo on the back. Tef, your Atlanta Falcons making a comeback. Old school Andre Bad Moon Rising, of course. Black crown, silver button, and gray upper visor. Minnesota Vikings up next with that retro triangle. No side patch on this one, but black crown, purple button, and upper visor. On to the Carolina Panthers in this two-tone black crown, gray button, and upper visor, and the Carolina Panthers script on the back. And second, we've got this beautiful number Carolina Panthers. Yes, look at the way the light hits off that. You could call that pewter, but it's not metallic pewter as far as the threading on the inside, but it is metallic royal blue on the whiskers and, of course, the outside. Black crown button and upper visor. Super Bowl 38 for the side patch. A lot of metallics going on in there, as well as a little bit of iris and metallics in the NFL shield on the back. And, of course, this is the Hat Club original icy under visor underneath. Moving on into Pittsburgh, we've got the old school 90s arch with the Steelers and, of course, the primary logo in the front. And we are also going to follow up with this bad number. So blacked out Steelers interior, metallic silver exterior, and of course the yellow, red, and blue primary colors for the star points. Yellow button up top, black crown, and upper visor. Steelers on the back. Up next, we got the Detroit Lions. So black crown, button, and upper visor, metallic blue for the Lion logo, as well as the script in the back. For all you Axel Foley Beverly Hills Cop fans out there, of course, we got the royal blue with metallic silver interior Detroit Lions script, royal blue button and upper visor as well, an NFL shield on the side. Washington Commanders, we got a 3-pack coming your way. All going to have the W logo up on the front logo, but this one's going to be a black crown, upper visor with a yellow button, Commander script on the back. Two-tone up next, so going to have a little bit of maroon for the button and the upper visor, but still a black crown and Commander script on the back. And last but not least, reversal of that color scheme, Cardinal maroon up on the crown, black button, black upper visor, and once again, Commander script on the back. Up next, Jacksonville Jaguars with the 1995 primary logo on the front, black crown, teal button, and upper visor, and a solid metallic gold NFL shield on the back. Tapping in next, we are going to New York for the Giants. Got a two-tone script here, so white crown, gray button and upper visor, royal blue stitching for the Giants, as well as the New Era flag on the opposite side. Mid-90s NY logo on the back. Got a two-tone here, black crown, camouflage button and upper visor, and good forest green for the Giants logo across the front. Same with a multicolored camouflage New Era logo on the side, as well as the same 90s NY logo on the back. Classic New York Giants logo. So this is a navy crown button and upper visor, white New Era flag on the side, as well as white Giants logo on the back. Got the same thing going with a red crown button and upper visor. Same with the white New Era flag on the side and the white Giant script on the back. And last but not least, black crown button upper visor, the vintage brush script, which we've dropped in a couple other teams and got more teams to come. Up next, we got a 4-pack of Cincinnati Bengals, black crown, orange button, and black upper visor, Bengals script on the back. 2 different variations of Cincinnati Bengals retro scripts. So both are going to feature the Bengals tiger print helmet on the side, but of course that old school 90s script on the front. And last but not least, vintage brush script for the Cincinnati Bengals as well. Now, we can't have multiple stores in the Los Angeles area without dropping some Rams hats. So a couple two-tones, one in heather gray, one in royal blue in regard to the old school Rams helmets on the front logo. And of course, different back logos. Not to mention just the straight up LA Rams script on the front, all royal blue with the white NFL shield on the back. And last but not least, going old school 90s with the Los Angeles Rams script, royal blue button, upper visor, and crown. And of course, the old school LA Rams logo on the back. Moving on into Philly, our reigning Super Bowl champs. So got a two-tone with the current logo on the front, but going back to, Nick Foles MVP, baby, with Super Bowl 52 champions on the side patch. This, of course, is going to have that dark NFL shield on the back as well. Not to mention, throwback to the Randall Cunningham era with the old school, my personal favorite Philadelphia Eagles on the front. Kelly green crown, black button, and upper visor, white New Era logo on the side, and Eagles, EAGLES on the back. And then not only do we have one, but we got 2 of the vintage triangle full scripts on for the two-tones, Kelly green and black, as well as the darker green and black. Raiders up next, a throwback to one we've dropped multiple times over the years. This one's going to have a black button, royal blue crown, and upper visor, white New Era logo on the side, and a black and white NFL shield on the back. Also, just a straight up black crown button and upper visor, old school Raiders logo on the front. And shout out, Oakland Raiders, established in 1960 side patch. This one's going to have the Raider script on the back, as well as a gray and a New Era logo on the side. All right, we are an Arizona-based company, so of course, we got to bust out the Birds, Arizona Cardinals. We got a gray crown button and upper visor, black and red Cardinals logo on the front, red New Era logo on the side, and a black and red NFL shield on the back. Not to be outdone by the pretty much all black version with just the red outline logo here. This one does have a black under visor, so just a heads up to you guys, but it's going to have the black and red NFL shield on the back as well. Next up, Cardinal red crown, button, and upper visor. This is going to be gray on the interior for the feathers for the logo, as well as the beak. Same with the New Era logo on the side, as well as the NFL shield on the back. And last but not least, all camouflage, crown, button, upper visor, team colorway logo in the front, red New Era logo on the side, white and red for the NFL shield on the back. Justin Herbert and the Chargers got the bolt up on the front here. Navy blue crown, button, upper visor, white New Era logo on the side, and of course, Los Angeles Chargers script on the back. Next up, these two beauties. So you got the powder blue as well as the navy blue, but the old school Chargers logo on the front. And of course, here's what the back's going to look like. Got, of course, the script on there and the NFL shield on this one. And I'm actually pretty positive the first time we've done it, but Los Angeles Chargers in that old school 90s script. Powder blue for the crown, button, upper visor, of course. A little yellow gold for the script, as well as the New Era logo on the side. And, of course, that old school Chargers logo on the back. Houston Texans up next, starting with the royal blue crown, button, upper visor, interior logo with a little bit of white. New Era logo on the side, as well as the white and royal blue NFL shield on the back. Followed up with this red and black two-tone, little bit larger of a Texans logo on the front there, as you guys can see. But white New Era logo on the side and black and white NHL or NFL shield on the back. Pretty sure this one's a returning hat, so that alternate H logo, but this one's going to be in a two-tone version with the navy blue crown, black button, and upper visor, and that 20th anniversary side patch. And we already dropped a two-tone version, so why not bust out an all navy blue crown, button, upper visor, Houston Texans script hat. So for all you Jets fans who've been complaining that we've been neglecting your team, I got news for you because we got 5 5950s coming your way. First up, basic logo, Jet script on the front, black button, crown, and upper visor, multicolored, regular red, white, and blue NFL shield on the back, followed up by the darker green. You might even call it the Mark Sanchez era in regard to that logo on the front, but dark green button, crown, and upper visor, white and a New Era logo on the side, and white NFL shield on the back. Throwback to the last time you guys not only went to, but won a Super Bowl. So the old school Jets logo with the black crown, button, and upper visor, white New Era logo on the side, as well as a Kelly green and white NFL shield on the back. 90s style New York Jets script with a black crown, button, and upper visor. But more importantly, Kelly green New Era logo and that old school Jets logo on the back. Classy.
Fuel the jet. Go.
As well as another variation on the old school 90s script with a little bit of metallic Kelly green in there for the New York Jets. All right, for all you Bo Nix fans out there, of course, you know me, Denver Broncos up next, and we are starting very old school, like the OG Denver Broncos with the brown crown, upper visor, and a yellow button up top there. Then as we usher through the years, we got a navy blue crown and upper visor, and, you know, going a little bit further into the future, but still a very old school Denver Broncos logo right here. Orange button up top, of course. Got for you guys. So current Denver Broncos logo, but obviously we got one in the two-tone navy and black and the other in the John Elway era, rookie era, with the royal blue crown, upper visor, and the orange button, both of which, of course, are going to have the Broncos script on the back. So as you guys know, we got a store in Milpitas. T800 John is a lifelong San Francisco 49ers fan, so he's always going to keep the shelves full with Niner gear. And we're starting off with the black crown, button, upper visor, metallic gold helmet logo. Boom. Next up, a very old school version of a San Francisco 49ers script. So for all you kids who were not born in the 90s, this is how hats used to look. Flawless. And of course, the returning favorite, The red crown button upper visor metallic gold San Francisco 49er script with the NFL shield on the side. Getting a lot of compliments about the few people that have seen this one online. So just the block letter 49ers in metallic gold, but black crown upper visor, red button, and of course that SF shield on the back. And I had to save the best for last. So you've seen a couple vintage brush scripts. So here's a beautiful two-tone with the chrome white crown, black button, and upper visor. And our last team to show off is the Buffalo Bills with probably the most improbable comeback win against the Baltimore Ravens after week 1. And we are starting with Trent Edwards era Buffalo Bills. Navy blue crown, red button, and upper visor, but that nice metallic royal blue finish on the interior of the Bills logo there. This one definitely goes into the tail end of the 80s, early 90s. So, you know, the four-peater of losing Super Bowls, but still very, very Buffalo. This one is very interesting. So this is a dark royal button and upper visor, not to mention crown, metallic royal blue on the interior of that Bills logo. But the lightning strikes that are going on either end because the thundering herd that's going on. And of course, this one's just going to have the Bills script on the back. Couple other teams we busted out in the vintage triangle logo. So, of course, got to include the Buffalo Bills with a navy crown and upper visor, red button up top. Up next is going to be an all red crown and upper visor, royal blue button, metallic blue interior for the Bills logo. But hey, side patch, Bills Mafia. But not to be outdone by our final hat in this large collection. Bills Mafia just up in your face with that Godfather-esque Mafia tight face, but black crown, red button, royal blue upper visor. Woo! But yes, that'll do it. All 100 hats or so that we just ran through once again are dropping Friday morning, 8 a.m. Pacific time, September 19th, 11 a.m. Eastern time. Hackclub.com, Hack Club app, as well as in every Hack Club location. Woo!
So with all of those hats that Ben showed off earlier for the NFL, massive drop that we're having, it's only right that we give you guys a little bit more variety. Coming at you guys, we got Variety Pack 13, as we call it internally. But for you guys, it's just Variety Pack of great hats. September the 22nd, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for my time wizards out there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 coming at you with an app exclusive I will show after this 4. So let's get into it. First up, we have the Los Angeles Kings. So this is indigo with the King Speed spell out right there. Got the good hockey goalie mask right there. So you have indigo. This is black, trust me, even though my light's trying to make it look navy. This is a black top visor, black button. Goalie side patch is going to be on this side. You're going to have a tonal new era flag on the opposite side. NHL shield on the back with the red. That kind of steely blue with black. This is going to be a gray UV, black guts. Hack Club badge is not on the inside of this one, but this is going to be made in Bangladesh, as well as all of the hats that are coming out of this variety pack. So hat number 2, we have the Santa Cruz. You know we cannot have a variety pack without our good old San Jose Sharks, but this is in the Santa Cruz drawn variant. This is going to be a navy blue crown, black top visor, black button. It's going to be a no side patcher, but you're going to have your tonal new era flag on the opposite side. The fin on the back, breaking the waves here. So that is metallic silver. Then you're going to have a gray UV, black guts. No Hack Club badge on the inside, but yes, made in Bangladesh. Next up, get your booze ready, everybody. Your reigning World Series champions, the Los Angeles Dodgers with the Shohei Ohtani kanji script with the 17 for the number that he wears. We're going to have the Japanese flag, Land of the Rising Sun, on this side, and then you're going to have the tonal new era flag on the opposite side. Showtime for your back hit back there. This is going to be a gray UV, black guts. No Hack Club badge on the inside of this, but yes, made in Bangladesh. And next up, we have a hat that we've not seen in a while. Very nice two-tone for the Marlins here. You got black on the interior of that F. You have the burnt orange on the outline of the F, as well as in the fin of the Marlin. For your side patch, you are going to have the 1997 World Series. Yes, the interior of that globe is metallic silver. Your batterman's going to be that combination of that burnt orange with that teal and that white. It's going to be a retro Kelly green UV, black guts, no Hack Club badge on the inside, but you guessed it, made in Bangladesh right here. We do have an app exclusive that's also going to be dropping the same day. It is a Los Angeles Dodgers, but a different one than we have seen. Good skull, LA's for the eyes. This is a all metallic silver in the front. This is a very, very nice hat. This is definitely one I'm thinking of pulling up myself. Dodger Stadium here. You already see what the light's doing with this interior metallic pewter in here for Dodger Stadium. 1952 to 2002. Auntie Iris is in there paying us a visit as well. Then on the Batterman, have it again, two-tone navy as well as that lighter indigo blue. This is going to be a gray UV, black guts, no hat club badge on the inside of this, but this is going to be made in Bangladesh right here. The 4-pack here, as well as the app exclusive, will be dropping again. This will be on September the 22nd, guys, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, hatclub.com, Hat Club app. So these will be dropping first. Your app exclusive will be dropping a little bit later after that, but make sure you check in with your notifications on the Hat Club app. It will show you everything. It'll let you know when this is dropping or when it's getting close to drop. Or if you're a member of the Discord, if you haven't, make sure you join. We normally have reminders that are sent in there to let you know when stuff like this is dropping. So go ahead and go get you some.
Also coming at you Tuesday, September 23rd at 11 a.m. Pacific Time, 2 p.m. Eastern, hatclub.com, Hat Club app. Couple more NFL hats, actually a small little cachet for you guys. These are going to be the NFL split panels. As you can see, a little bit of a split panel going on there, but starting with the Las Vegas Raiders, of course, with the Old English script on the front. Got the Raider logo on the side, a little bit of metallic pewter going on there. This one is going to have a metallic pewter and graphite NFL shield on the back. Good gray undervisor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, and these are going to be made in Bangladesh. So numero uno. All these, of course, are going to have New Era, tonal New Era flags on the side as well. But moving on into the Arizona Football Cardinals. So if you guys watch the MLB All-Star game this year, you'll kind of notice like a very similar effect going on there. All these other three tonal New Era flag, no side patches on these, and kind of going more for the team colorway or the traditional colorway for the NFL shield on the back, but a good amount of graphite in the face of the Cardinal logo there. Good gray undervisor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, made in Bangladesh again. Houston Texans, because, you know, Texans gear has been flying off the shelf the last couple of years. Thanks to CJ Stroud and company. So no side patch on this one. Total New Era flag. This one is going to be navy blue as opposed to black with all the other ones for the crown and upper visor. Red, white, and blue NFL shield on the back. Good gray under visor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, made in Bangladesh once again. And last but not least, because, you know, this team just sells. San Francisco 49ers. So with the black crown and upper visor, red button up top, good metallic gold, graphite on the interior there for the 49ers saloon script. And once again, the traditional red, white, and blue NFL shield on the back. Good gray under visor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, and made in Bangladesh. So yes, these four are going to be dropping once again at 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern, hatclub.com, Hat Club app. Woo! Football.
So we gave you variety on the 22nd. It's only right that we give you more variety on the 24th. I have a clip here for the variety pack, including one app exclusive. So if you thought it was crazy, like, man, we don't get app exclusives enough. Well, you're getting two in basically 2 days, which is crazy. But shouts out to the team for giving you guys a lot of opportunities. So these are going to be dropping at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time for my time wizards out there. So let's get into it. So then next up, we have something reminiscent of a collection. If you've been around, you know, a little bit of Lavender Fields in here. Shouts out to my guy, Brett. But a green tonal button, crown, and top visor. Interior of that lavender and that open star. And yes, the outline of that open star is metallic silver. Very nice. And an interesting combination you don't see very often. The All-Star game that was hosted by the Colorado Rockies in 1998. So most people remember this. We do this typically with the CR in the front. So I think that that's a really nice switch up here that we did with that. For your Batterman, you're going to have that combination of purple, black, and white. So reminiscent of the team colors for the Colorado Rockies, if you can't see the little connection there. This is going to be a gray UV, black guts, Hat Club badge on the inside of this. And yes, it is made in China. Number 3, another Hillside Goods creation right here. These are the hillside totems. So you have that electric blue here for the T, and then the S is that red, kind of reminiscent of Oilers colors. Honestly, that's what the first thing I thought. This is a no side patcher, but the opposite side, interesting here. You have more of that brown or like Panama tan color for the New Era flag. You have the Hillside's Goods back hit right here. This is flat stitch and this is tonal, so it's the same color as the hat itself. Kelly green UV, black guts, hat club badge on the inside of this, and yes, made in China. Next up, we have the Colorado Avalanche. Who says that it needs to be NHL season to give you guys some NHL hats? All navy, so navy button, crown, and top visor. You have that traditional primary Colorado Avalanche logo on the interior of this. Yes, there hits a metallic silver on the outline of that A. Very nice, as well as to the puck. Side patch, you have the 2001 Stanley Cup Championship side patch right here. That is a combination of metallic blue and metallic silver on the inside of that. You have the Colorado Avalanche spell out on the back hit instead of the NHL shield. This is a gray UV. It's going to be black guts, hat club badge on the inside, and yes, you guessed it, made in China. We had a Florida Marlins earlier in that 22nd variety pack, but now we have a Miami Marlins. Very, very different, but a lot of people prefer the 90s Florida Marlins. I don't blame them, but you have a good two-tone electric blue for the top visor, black crown color, blue, also electric blue top button. You have the M for the Miami Marlins. Definitely a different style than what we're used to seeing with that 90s script. This is a no side patcher, but you have a tonal New Era flag on the opposite side. You have that combination of electric blue, red, and white for your batterman. This is a gray UV, black guts, hat club badge on the inside, and yes, made in China. And last but certainly not least, haven't done minor league Mondays in a while, but always got to sneak a little bit of a minor league team in there. So we got the Storm here. Very, very metallic eyebrows here for the Storm front logo here. So you have the metallic pewter in the eyebrows. There's also metallic copper on the interior colors of the irises themselves. Transitioning here to the side patch, you got 75th. It says 75th anniversary of the Storm. So you have interior copper right there as on that off-white, really good hits. And then with the palm trees themselves, those are metallic pewter. The diamond as well as the eyes in the diamond, that's a really just nice team. Then you have the retro, we can say that now, the retro minor league logo instead of the new version, but that half and half. So you have metallic pewter on that side, white, and then you have a little bit of pewter on the drop shadow of the batterman himself. Gray UV, black guts, hat club badge on the inside, and yes, you guessed it, made in China. I did say that we have an app exclusive, and Houstonians, I think you're going to like this one. So to my Vaca lovers out there, we got an open star. Ooh. Houston Astros. Let me move this little lint off of here so you guys can really appreciate what's going on here. A tonal brown button, crown, top visor, open star, and the interior of that open star outlined in metallic copper, mind you, is cow print Holstein, I believe. Very, very good. And obviously we've been talking about how we've been using these wreaths on the outside of patches. Really well executed here. Metallic copper wreath. You're going to have that Houston for the state of Texas in there. If you remember some old NoHo exclusive hats, specifically the brick red Houston, you probably remember this side patch, but very good side patch here. You have gold. That's actually written in gold. So that's not just a regular thing. And the interior of that is pink. So your eyes are not deceiving you. That is not white. That is actually more of like a pinky joy. It's going to be white on the outer ring. You're going to have that combination of black, copper, and white for your batterman. This is going to be a gray UV, black guts, hat club badge on the inside, and yes, made in China. So all of these will be dropping on the 24th, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, hatclub.com, Hat Club app. Go get you some. I have a feeling this one's going to fly. So like I said, join the Discord today. Make sure you're tapped in with your Hat Club app for your alerts and your push notifications so you don't miss this one. So that's going to do it this week for this episode of Recap. If you missed anything, great thing about after YouTube premiere is done, you can scrub back through and you could look at your favorite hats. Talk to us in the comments. We'd love to hear from you guys. Ben, any wise words for the people before we get out of here?
Earlier I said there was 100 NFL 5950s. I did the math. There was only like 68 or 70. So my bad on not knowing how to count.
Listen, man, when you love hats as much as we do, 70 could feel like 200. You never know. Yeah. Math just goes out the window. Counting, who does that? But as always, we appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. Till next time. out of here.
Peace.